Good day, fine athletes and non-athletes everywhere. I think that includes everyone. My name is Nick, on zxspectrum 48K. I'm looking at a game called Athlete Keep Up, published by Buffer Micro in 1980. It's been authored by a program called Encoder2, which basically is a compiler of basic programs, which is available from PSS, Spectrum Computing by PSS in 1983. This game came out a year later. So basically we've got a number of sports here: 100 metres, 110 metre hurdles, 400 metres, 400 metre hurdles, a lot of running going on, and a hammer throw interspersed either side. Right, so enter your skill level. Now I don't know if I suppose one's the easiest. I'm the black one on the top. Right, now, by doing 8 and 5, the cursor keys, I can change my effort there. You can see my effort's 3 at the moment, now 4. My power's going down, and you want to get to the end of the distance before your power runs out. Here I go, and I've run out of puff, and I've fallen over. I finished last because I fainted and died. Don't faint and die in the 100 metres. Right, next up is hammer throw. Goes without saying, this is not expert gameplay. It's just seeing how the game plays. Would have been enough there if you want to go and play it again. David Thomas Decathlon came out the same year from Ocean, I think. Right, anyway. There we go. So, yes, it's spin around doing the hammer and throw it as far as you can. Is that it? 13:51. Oh, we only get one go at that, do we? Right, it's rushing along then. 110 metre hurdles. So, you know, it's not the most advanced game in the world. It's rushing along. It looks very basic. It's run through a basic compiler, but could be a basic. Anyway, jump. I'm the one across the top. Now look at my effort. I want to beat the other two, if I can do, for maximum points. But some people say, why don't you put the effort up to 9? Well, my energy will go down and I'll be dead. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, God. Am I going to keep doing that? I fainted 1 millimetre before the lane. I've only could have jumped a little bit further. And why are we doing hammer again? Now, we need to throw it. It's going to spin round now. We need to press the fire button near as we can to the edge of the circle. And I think when when the hammer's pointing upwards, we need to release it, right? And I released it too early or something. So it looks like the hammer throw is interspersed with all the other events. Yeah, so it's not a button masher. You're not going to be pounding the keyboard as such. You're just doing slight adjustments. 8 and 5. Increase your effort, and then just see the man go along. Right, okay, right. Effort 5. This is the 400 metres. There might be a bit of leeway here because it's been run through a compiler. I can't break into the thing. What does a compiler do? It makes the program smaller, so in essence it will run a little bit quicker. If you can run a little bit quicker, I wish my man could, then comment in the comment section below. I can't. How'd you beat this red fella? Perhaps one's the most difficulty. We'll do it on 10 next to see the comparison. But yes, I've got to balance your power with the distance left. Right, this looks pretty good. We've left the blue man. If I can just get to the finishing line without fainting. So different to a lot of other sporting games, Hyper Sports and David Thomas Decathlon, if you fail to qualify, you still can go to the next event anyway, so you're going to see them. So there's 5 events: 100 metres, hammer throw, 110 metre hurdles, 400 metres and 400 metres hurdles. Yes, it's not a great bit of variety, no pull here. I finished second. I don't even get to finish. As soon as the bloke wins, the race is over. Hammer throw, press A key. Will do. If you had this game back in the day, then let me know. It's not the most advanced thing in the world. All these sports games were influenced by the original track and field from the arcades. And we're playing this because, at the time of recording, the Olympics is going on. Oh, God. Nincompoop. 8, 5 and 0. That's basically what I'm using here, folks. If you've made a game and then had it compiled with Encoder2, then comment in the comment section below. It makes me, I wonder, we reviewed my homebrew recently called Asnar the Sports Star. That was all in basic. I wonder how that would run through a compiler. It might be pretty good. Someone run it through a compiler and let me know. Right, go. Jump. Yes. If you fall over, that's pretty much it. For 400 metres, it's a white track. You know, those white tracks, they don't do red or blue anymore. Right, okay, so effort 4, we'll stick on that. I just got to concentrate on jumping best I can. Animation is okay. It's not an AAA title, it's not stellar. If I typed it in, I'd be quite pleased. If I bought it, I wouldn't be overly pleased. But there's enough at the moment to keep my interest up. And I would like to see the program to see how they've done the power bar and the distance bar. It's good, right? The red guy is away, so it's all about if I can finish second. Can I? Maybe. This blue guy doesn't seem the fastest guy in the world. If you're a black guy, a blue guy, or a red guy, then comment in the comment section below. How did you get so red? Did you got some sort of sunburn? Please subscribe if you like this kind of guff. That's great. You can be a nincompoop like me. It's stress busting, to be honest with you. Oh, I'm catching up this fella. It is stress busting. We don't take the ourselves too seriously. There'll be some information here, but not a great deal. Well, there will be some. But you know, you might put extra information in the comment section below. I finished second, but don't make it millions of paragraphs or anything. You scored 87. Is that good? Press a key. Enter your name. So I scored 87 points in that event, I think. Was it overall? Niv? No. N-I-C-K. I'm the athlete of the day. 87. Is that it? 87. High score, 87. Right, let's see. I've gone top of the leaderboard. Let's see if I can beat a mighty 87. You see there's 4 digits there, so perhaps you can get in the thousands. So I can only deduce, as a newbie noob, on my first go, that was rubbish. You can train any of the individual events if you want, but why bother? Because you can go round through so quickly. It's lacking the technical sports like long jump and pole vault. Let's do 10. Long jump, pole vault, shot put and all those. Right, here we go. God, I'm really speeding it. Effort 8. And I'm going to die, aren't I? Yeah, so that's why you can't do effort 8, because you just you run out of puff. Even in 100 meters. You run out of puff by 50 meters. Right, hammer throw. Let's see if we can get the hang of this. I think I've thrown it in the zone once, haven't I? Yes, what events would you have put in here? They've gone for the easy events and one throwing event. No swimming, like in Asnar Sportstar. I don't know why you get one hammer throw, then do another event, and do the second hammer throw. Maybe they just wanted a bit of variety in there. 110 meters hurdles, skill level 10. Here we goes. Go! Bomb, bomb, bomb. Oh, God. Nincompoopery. He fell literally at the first hurdle, and he fell at the second hurdle as well, just to prove it wasn't a fluke. Oh, Wally. Oh, I finished last. Okay, well, they weren't hanging around there, was they? They did the whole distance before I jumped over 2 blooming hurdles. Yes. Put your favourite sports game below. Multi-event sports game. You're going to say Hyper Sports or Daily Thompson Decathlon or Daily Thompson Super Test. If this was on the shelf next to Daily Thompson Decathlon, you know which one to take. This one. No, not this one. Another one. I'm not very good at this hammer, am I? Sledgehammer. You could have a steam train doing something. 400 meters. Right. Okay. There's no timer though. See that? Like in most sports events, you get a timer. There's no timer here. It's very abstract. You just got your distanceometer and your powerometer, and that is about it. Right. Let's see if I can stay on the shoulder of this red fella and maybe just overtake him near the end. Would be nice to see the power bars of the other two, but you don't. I've gone down to effort 2. As soon as power's below distance, you're a little bit vulnerable. That gives me a bit of a lead. Can it slow down a little bit? I think it's a bit difficult to beat the red fella. I think it really is. Oh, man. Yes. Why do you know what? I want to hate this game. I really do. But there's something about it. I am a sucker for early 80s games. Even the most basic ones. Second, that's not too bad. There's something about it that's quite charming. That I quite like. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's terrible. As a game that you'd sell on the shelf. But if it was on a magazine, I'd really like the thing. I don't know too much about Buffer Micro. Right. 35.1. There we go, right. Lob it. There it goes. Where's it going? That looks like a big distance, if you can see that. How far was that? That was a big distance. 46.61. He's not hanging around, is he? Yay, so that's the hammer sorted out. What next? It's the excitement of the 400 meters hurdles. Now, if you've got a stopwatch, you time it to see what time they do, because it won't be won by me. It'll probably be won by the red man. Get your stopwatch, go. Tell me how... Oh, God. Tell me how quickly does he get to the end. Boom. Right, come on. Oh, God. Right, come on. Jump over there. Right, it's catching up the red fella. Has the blue man already disappeared? We was doing effort 6. I don't know of anyone that's fallen over 2 hurdles or more, and oh God, or 3, and maybe managed to win the whole thing. You've got to stop your stopwatch when it says race over, or I finished last or second or whatever it is. Right, go. Can I bring him back in? I'm using too much effort here, just like in normal life. Good animation? It's okay. I finished last. Oh, well, okay. What time was that? Did they beat the 400 meters record? You scored 334. Well, that's better than 87, isn't it? So what we have here at the end of the day is a quite charming game. One you can look back with a bit of fondness for the programming. You could admire it's been sped up a little bit by being run through a compiler, encoder tool. But overall, it's not something you would buy, but it's charming to look back on as a piece of history. That's as much as I can say about it. But play it once, but not a great deal to go back a great many times. So I hope you liked having a look at that one. That was Athlete on the zxspectrum 48K, published by Buffer Micro in 1984. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro or zxspectrum, then put that in the comment section below. You're more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh God.